Ether was a real song.
It's a real body of work.
It's a real body of work. Super Ugly was a freestyle. Right? Over someone else's beat, never commercially released.
So they shouldn't have paired.
Only certain people heard it.
They shouldn't have paired the two.
After a while, everyone heard it, but initially, think about it. When he dropped Super Ugly, the hip-hop world, it took him a while to get it. In New York, they got it right away. You were a New Yorker, so you're looking from a skewed perspective. But me being in Cali during the time, it took a while for it to filter to us.
Right.
So, like I said, different climate, different technology. So back then, yeah, it takes a while to get it out. Now, as soon as Push-Ups came out, it wasn't on streaming platforms,
right.
But everyone had it.
Right.
When J. Cole dropped his diss record, everyone had it. Different situation.
Well, according to Joe Budden.
Okay.
And he knows these things. Joe knows.
Yeah.
Joe knows.
Yeah.
He said both parties have been in the booth. The records are done. And it's gonna be nuclear. Now, when he said that, I was like, nuclear? That's kind of a crazy word to use, nuclear. But now I realized he meant nuclear families, because it's a whole family of these motherfuckers coming to Drake. This shit is ridiculous. As far as Kendrick, we haven't heard anything. But according to Joe Budden, the record is done.
The Kendrick record?
Yes.
Has he heard it?
I don't know if he heard it.
Because I remember Rory and Mal, they were hinting that they heard some of Push-Ups, and I guess they were actually quoting some lines from it like a week before that actually ended up in the thing. So I guess they were kind of in the mix somewhat.
I'd like to be on a mailing list for this type of shit. I mean, I'm a battle rapper. I can actually give you some good fucking feedback on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody put me down like that. Yo, Math gets the text message too. You know what I mean? Like add me to the group chat. I could probably help a motherfucker steer towards the win. You know what I mean? Cause then we got Kendrick, the verse that did drop. But people were saying it's AI.
It is AI.
Here's the funny shit with this AI shit. If you drop something that people don't like,
you could just say it's AI.
You could just say it's AI. Like that's AI, it's not real.
Yeah, it's a great false start.
Whoa.
It's a great way to get out of
took a bullet there, like fire these guys that told me that shit was hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, they're making, like, people are so eager for Kendrick to respond that they're making AI responses.
Well, the guy that made the AI response actually made a video saying it was him.
Right.
So, I mean, unless maybe the whole thing was put together by Kendrick's team, like, okay, here's our fall guy who's going to admit to making it in case it doesn't go over well. But
there's more than one now.
Oh, really? Well, listen, until Kendrick posts it, or it's on an official album, it's going to be questioned.
Like, okay, Adam 22 came to my platform.
Yes.
He said he had the Kanye diss.
Yeah, and he posted
it.
Don't
like that.
Yeah, he posted it.
I said, no, the fuck you don't, Adam. He said, yeah. He tried to connect to the speaker, something that worked, so he sent it to me. I'm like, I played it. It was Kanye on the original beat.
It was modified.
Yeah, it wasn't hooked up. No. The one that came out was modified.
Oh, okay.
And they added a whole bunch of
got it. Yeah.
But before it was just Kanye on like that beat, the way it was.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know, man. People in the shop were like, yo, this probably AI and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, that's crazy with this AI shit. If your shit is whack, you could just say it's AI now.
Yeah.
But then the verse drops.
Yeah, it turned out to be real.
There's an extra 4 bars that he placed in there.
Yeah.
You know, he said the shit about he doesn't know a Drake line and play J. Cole if you want to get the pussy dry. That shit is crazy. Did you see the cartoon that he put up? The little.
Yeah, that was.
Do you listen to J. Cole? No. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Kanye's still Kanye.
Right.
You know, I've criticized the stuff that he said, but I've always said that musically he's always going to be at the top of the game.
Right.
Top of his game. So, you know, Kanye's still Kanye.
Did you hear him talk about this meeting, the decimation of Drake, everyone in the studio assembling like the Avengers to go after Thanos? Like,
yeah, I mean, but Kanye also says he's God, so, and he rules everything.
Yeah, he could be 5%er. You never know.
Nah, this is a different type of God. He's like, feels like he's actually like the Christian God.
Nah, I don't believe that.
That's what he just said in the new Justin LeBoy interview. He said, I'm God. People need to realize it. You haven't heard this?
Figuratively.
No, I think he's literally saying it.
No, I don't think so. God wouldn't need to team up with other rappers to take anybody down. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye.
I don't think God would like, okay, all right, God is here. Like, what? Nah, you do this on your own, God. You got the power. Handle that shit. You know what I mean? But
I'm not religious, but all I'm saying is when you look at Kanye, he went from being fully Christian to not swearing on records to saying that none of his prayers came true. So now he's back to the old Kanye swearing and talking about fucking. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he even would tell people in the studio not to have premarital sex. And, you know, now he's parading his wife around naked. And, you know, this is like Kanye will flip-flop to whatever Kanye's feeling at the time.
No, I think human beings do that, period.
Yeah, but Kanye does a little more than most
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he really
don't
does
nobody pray
so.
more and find religion more than a motherfucker that's going through some shit.
Right.
He was going through some shit.
He was going through some shit.
So
and
he went through some shit. Now he's out of the shit that he was going through.
Well, sort of. I mean, he still doesn't have a sneaker company that works with him. He doesn't have a record company that works with him. Everything's independent now.
That's more profit as far as
it's more profit. It's more work.
I'm hearing.
It's a little of both.
And then not being connected to these brands, he has the freedom to be Kanye.
Yeah, and he's being Kanye.
And he's about to start a porn company.
Yes.
Yeah. But, hey, Kanye was the one who put me onto the fact that black.com was the #1 porn site. I had no idea.
Is it?
It was at the time that he said it. And it was for a while, which kind of gave me a peek at America's hidden fetishes. You know what I'm saying?
America likes seeing
the deep, dark secret of white women. You know what I mean?
Shit, look at Diddy.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what that means, Vlad.
According to Cassie's lawsuit,
right?
Diddy would choose big, black, well-endowed men to have sex with her while he watched. So clearly he's a fan of blacks as well.
Hold on.
And she's light-skinned, you know what I'm saying? Closer to white than black.
I don't know about that. Did she protest?
What do you mean?
Did she say, no, you need to get some Spanish guys in here? She didn't say that, right?
I don't know what she said. I wasn't there.
Maybe Diddy just knew what his girl liked since he's a black guy himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.